flash flooding and dangerous travel conditions hit East Coast. The East Coast was slammed with torrential rain and flash flooding on Monday, turning streets into rivers, shutting down subways, stranding drivers, and prompting water rescues. The tri-state area was hard hit, with New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy declaring a state of emergency, first responders commandeering local cars to rescue people stuck in floods, and widespread flight cancellations and delays. In New York City, doomsday-like videos showed floods reaching the subway platforms. The Big Apple experienced a daily record rainfall of 2.64 inches, with 2.07 inches falling in less than 1 hour. Monday's hourly rainfall rate exceeded NYC's stormwater system's capacity, which is designed to withstand 1.75 inches per hour, prompting subway flooding. Meanwhile, in New Jersey, flooding was reported on Route 22 and Route 27, and residents were advised to stay indoors. In North Plainfield, New Jersey, a house exploded around 11:30 p.m. on Monday. Firefighters arrived at the home and found it engulfed in flames as severe floodwaters swept the neighborhood. The occupants were not home, however, after they had evacuated to higher ground before the explosion, according to North Plainfield Fire Chief William Eaton. In Plainfield, a temporary shelter was opened for displaced locals. Texas officials defend response to deadly floods. "We saved as many people as we could." On the ground, first responders worked around the clock to rescue people from submerged vehicles. "Pretty scary. I'm lucky because I didn't have my kids with me," one woman told Today after a front-loader construction vehicle picked up trapped drivers and brought them to higher ground. Violet Frederick said police helped her to safety before using her Jeep for more rescues. "Then they go, 'Okay, take everything you need out of your car, we need to go rescue people now,'" she told NBC New York. A flash flood emergency was declared overnight for Petersburg, Virginia, where 3 to 6 inches of rain fell across the area in just a couple of hours. A flood watch is in effect for central and eastern Virginia, as well as lower Maryland, through midnight Tuesday. Very heavy rainfall over the past 24 hours has led to very saturated ground, and it will not take much more rainfall to quickly cause additional flash flooding, the National Weather Service office of Wakefield said early Tuesday. Meanwhile, in Plant City, Florida, east of Tampa, nearly 10 inches of rain fell in 3 hours, surpassing the criteria of a 1,000-year rain event. More flooding is possible on Tuesday, with 12 million people under flood watches this morning across central Texas, eastern Oklahoma, into Arkansas, and parts of Virginia and North Carolina. Several different regions are at risk for flooding, including the Mid-Atlantic, Virginia to North Carolina, Central Florida, the Hill Country of Texas, which suffered deadly floods over the 4th of July weekend, southern Arizona, and the upper Midwest. Across all of these regions, afternoon thunderstorms capable of producing rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches or more per hour could cause flash flooding. A flood watch is in effect for the Rio Grande, Edwards Plateau, Hill Country, and Interstate 35 corridor in Texas through 1 p.m. CT on Tuesday, with 1 to 3 inches of rain expected, with isolated amounts of up to 6 inches possible. The Hill Country is still reeling from 4th of July flooding that killed 132 and left over 100 people missing. Flash flooding may occur as rivers are already running at above normal levels, the National Weather Service warned. On Monday night, Maverick County, on the southwest border of Texas near the Mexico border, issued a mandatory evacuation order for the Quemado and Normandy communities due to the heavy rain and rising water levels. "Now is the time to evacuate. Do not wait," the county wrote on Facebook. Fires to the west, nearly 60,000 acres have burned in the White Sage and Dragon Bravo fires near the Grand Canyon, forcing the closure of the north rim of the beloved national park. The Dragon Bravo fire began on July 4 near the canyon's north rim. Days later, the White Sage fire ignited 35 miles north, just outside of the park, and has since quadrupled in size. Both were caused by lightning. As of Tuesday morning, the Dragon Bravo fire has burned 8,750 acres and remains at 0% containment, while the White Sage fire has burned 51,922 acres and also stands at 0% containment.